Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brian Matthews, your host of Psychologics. And seems to be a continuing trend talking about what's hot. And right now, what's hot is this sports thing, Colin Kaepernick and the NFL. Everyone keeps echoing that Colin doesn't want to play in the NFL. But this ain't your 40 acres and a mule conversation. This is fight for your life, Charlie Brown. You see, the game is fixed, but you can't win if you don't get in the game. I'm a big Star Trek fan. You see, Captain Kirk is the only Starfleet officer to beat the Kobayashi Maru. And if you don't know what that is, I really don't have time to explain it to you. Just look up Kobayashi Maru, Star Trek, Captain Kirk. So you gosh darn right Cap changed the situation. And he did it so the NFL couldn't react. That's the whole point of surprise attack. Keep them off guard. Catch you with your pants down, bruh. Yeah. The language resides in paragraph number 7 in the consideration for the opportunity to participate in the workout. Player for himself, his personal representative, executors, administrators, heirs, successors, and assigns hereby releases, discharges, and agrees to indemnify and hold harmless National Invitational Camp, Inc. National Football Scouting, Inc., the owners, operators, and managers. Facilitators, facilities, and all individuals participating in the present at the workout, including, without limitation, Joe Philbin, the National Football League, NFL, and each of his 32 NFL member clubs, and each of the foregoing parties' respective direct and indirect affiliate partners, subsidiaries, agents, representative employees, shareholders, officers, directors, attorneys, insurers, successors, and assigns collectively the released parties, emphasis, against any, all, claims, demands, action, causes of action, sues, grievances, costs, losses, expenses, damages, injuries, illness, and losses, including death caused by arising out of, occurring during, or related directly or indirectly to the workout. Players' presence at the facility and any medical treatment or services rendered in connection with the necessitated by the player participation in this workout. After reading that, I'd have changed the venue too. Psh, really? Now the phrase directly or indirectly should raise a bright red flag because the term indirectly easily could be used to bootstrap a waiver intent to protect the NFL and all related parties against the personal injury lawsuit into a silver bullet that could defeat from the get-go any claims for collusion or retaliation related to Kaepernick's ongoing unemployment from the moment his February settlement agreement was signed through and beyond November 16 workout. This whole kneeling thing became an issue when President Trump made the comment saying that any NFL player who sits during the anthem is a son of a bitch and should be fired. Colin is then blackballed by the NFL owners, and 3 years later, he is supposed to trust the NFL? I'm sure Cap knew the probability was low to get signed. Here's the bottom line. Trump has said Colin Kaepernick is unpatriotic for kneeling, yet Trump feels it's okay to collude with foreign presidents to spy on American citizens. Sound kind of fishy. And I guess the fact that Trump is trying to eliminate parts of the Constitution, meaning he wanted to sign an executive order to end birthright citizenship. Now, this is aimed at the Hispanics, but I'm sorry, black folks, this can affect you as well. Now, we're the only country in the world where a person comes in and has a baby, and baby is essentially a citizen of the United States for 85 years with all those benefits, Mr. Trump told Axios during an interview. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it has to end. Now, that's because the Constitution's 14th Amendment, which grants citizenship to all persons born or naturalized in the United States, was written specifically to protect rights of formerly enslaved people. That's you, black people. If we let the powers that be change the narrative, we will be back in bondage. Nothing has changed in the last 2 years. The NFL is just trying to cover their fourth point contact. That means your booty. If you strip the paragraph down to its bones, the NFL is requiring Kaepernick to hold harmless the National Football League, NFL, and each of its 32 NFL member clubs from any and against any and all claims, demands, actions, causes of action, sues, grievances, costs, losses, expenses, damages, injuries, illness, and losses, including death, caused by arising of or occurring during related directly, indirectly to the workout. The devil's in the details, my G. Whether Cap speaks defiant like he did, but he's a soldier at this point, and he's talking as a soldier in the heat of battle. Cap's in the fight for his reputation, his conviction, and his potential return to the NFL. I'm a big movie buff, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Dark Knight, that's one of my favorite movies. So you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. This is a quote uttered by Harvey Dent in the 2008 DC Comics superhero action film, The Dark Knight. Colin is the hero? No, he's the anti-hero, but he's the hero the NFL deserves, but not the one that it needs right now. So they will hunt him. He can take it because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector. He's a Dark Knight. Once again, I love the movies, man. Love the movies. Now, for more about the 14th Amendment, check out my podcast, Psychologics EP 14, the 14th Amendment, 1865, Birthright Citizenship. Follow the link below for the audio, non-nonsense version, or just check on the screen for those watching this on YouTube. Bottom line is this: the details. If he would have went with what the NFL wanted, where the NFL wanted, he can't sue again for collusion because guess what? He can't. Something to think about. And I know everybody's been beating up Stephen A. Hey, Stephen A., you're a warrior. You're a man of convictions, and I respect that. You're wrong as all get out, but I respect that. Nonetheless, this is Brian Matthews. This is Psychologics, and we're out of here.